This is one of the most YouTuber things I have ever done. You guys let me know what you think about the view we're getting from way back there in 5.7K plus. So I've traveled into a little back area and I thought I'd take a second and just show you how nice and easy it is to switch between camera mounts with the X5. We got the Insta360 X5 at 5.7K plus, Instaframe mode with the mic air connected, and then I have the little Go Ultra right here on my chest. Hello Go Ultra, hope you guys are having a great time here. We'll flip that guy back over. And the thinking here is this, with the X5, I can easily spin the camera around, give you guys this nice like POV view. But with the Go Ultra, I can give you like the dashboard view. So we've got the phone right there, we've got the miles per hour right here, we got the X5 right there that you can see. And then I can turn the X5 around and now we have the X5. And because hopefully the Go Ultra is doing an excellent job capturing audio, I can sync all these videos up in post and we're solid. Like that's kind of the thinking here. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and stop really quick. Ooh, nice, quick stop, that was good. All right, and we pop off. So we still have the Go Ultra right here. I've also run into a freaking ton of bugs, guys, a ton of bugs. But you can see down here, we have this little mount. I actually did some, we got some, what are these, zip ties all the way down this thing. Plus we got this little guy right there, tightened all the way down. Man, I got a bug in my mouth. This is gonna let us get all the way out here, is my plan with the X5. Hello, X5. Yeah, we see you guys over there. I mean, look at this. I don't even know if that's like a good idea, but we're gonna try it because, you know, it seems like a fun idea to me. That is so far out there. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Maybe we just go like a little bit out there, maybe just like that. And then I actually have another mount right here that I can drop the X5 on if I want a back shot. And we've obviously got all of that right there. And hopefully the Go Ultra is doing a good job. So cool story right here. In the zipper bag back here, I actually have these two little cases. These were sent to me by Start RC, but look at what they've done. This is such a cool little case. Hey, you guys just hang on here for a second. Let's flip you back right there. Look at this. Look at this little setup. Little case right there, perfect for the Go Ultra. Unzip this guy, and there's the little Go Ultra right there. Like, look at that. You got a tiny little zipper section if you need to drop any little SD cards or whatever in there. And then this little thing can wrap around in there. You can drop the camera. Whole pod fits in there easily. This whole guy zips up, and then we're good to go. Look at that. Look at how smooth that is. That's pretty freaking sick. It literally fits the entire camera in one little go. We're gonna talk about that more in a second. This other one, absolutely incredible, does just a little bit more. So if you're somebody that needs, like, you want the little hat clip in there right there, plus the little sticky mount thing or something, and then you got the camera spot right there, that is a great place for this whole thing. So we'll talk about these more in the studio as well, but I wanted to go ahead and show these in this video while I'm out and about. And now we're gonna go ahead and spin this guy all the way around, and you can see with the pod right here, I hope this is working out. Man, I got dead bugs all over me. I'm just not sure how I feel about this, but we're gonna try it, okay? We're gonna try it, we're gonna do this. We know that the X5 has replaceable lenses, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. And as this is like, wow, I'm gonna go all the way out. We're gonna go maximum distance here. Holy crud, that's insane. Guys, that's actually like, look at that thing sticking out behind the bike. What are we about to get on this shot? I don't even know, but I know you guys can see it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Man, that's crazy. I imagine it's wiggling like all get out back there, but we'll see how we get. So this is the kind of stuff you can do with the X5 though that you just can't do with other cameras. And it's one reason why I absolutely love the X5. And I also know that I'm still getting my, my 360 or my mic air audio in there. So I can easily sync this up with the Go Ultra in post if I want to. And I can just grab this Go Ultra right here and just pick them up. So 4K 60 right here on the Go Ultra. Plus I've got the little dead cat on there in hopes that it's helping. We did have a rain and oh my goodness, the bugs are out in full force. I am just getting slammed with little tiny speckles and that's not very fun. So let me go ahead and pop this guy back on here. The nice thing is I know that I can actually turn the Go Ultra or the the X5 off using the remote or my voice right now. And that'll be something that I'm very confident in. I think under these circumstances, I would use the remote just because I know that pressing the button will cancel the thing that I was about to say, but I can't say because if I say it, then it might stop the actual thing. And so yeah, that's kind of that. Wow, this is actually working pretty well. We're gonna hit a little bit of a bump here and I kind of wanna see how this plays out. Not a big bump, just like a little dip. All right, so we'll see a little dip here, boom, and boom. Looks like we're hanging on pretty good, guys. So cool little drone shot back there. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. And wow, that is way out there. Woo, gotta watch my stuff. So let me go ahead and stop this guy really quick. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We will put him back on there in just a second, but I want to bring him back up here so you can see this is kind of what we have going on. Imagine if we just pulled this down to these two modes right here. I feel like this would be a good section just to kind of give more of a behind the bike look instead of an above the bike look. And I'm curious to see how this plays out. I guess I could have showed that better on the actual camera, but we'll show you in a second. So, okay, it's definitely shaking more now. I feel like camera looks like it's a little twisted, but I just want to kind of see what happens. So we are doing 20 miles an hour. We are ripping down. We're going to hit a bump here really quick. So we'll see how the pole handles this little dip. All right, it's a little bouncy, but whoa, that's definitely bouncy. But it looks like we're doing fine. Let's see. Wow, that is really bouncing back there, but it looks like it's doing a good job handling it. Whoa. And yeah, so the camera slightly rotated while we were going, you can see right there. And I don't love that, but I'm sure that it handled it fine. Now, if we wanted to, we could just, so this is what I'm looking at right now. You can kind of see that's like the full thing from the bike. And if we wanted to, we could just pull this guy in. Let's see, let me just drop this right here in my POV mode. Yeah, I mean, that's like super, that should be just fine, but that's gonna be significantly more rigid, you can see, because everything's like tighter in this like section right here. That's not gonna wiggle as much. So we'll try that for a little bit and see how that goes. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I know I am. I just like trying these things out. Let's see what we got here. We are currently doing 9, 12, 10, 14, 17, 18 miles, 20 miles an hour. That's what this thing cruises at. It can get up to 28 miles an hour if I'm pedaling, but right now I'm just trying to do like a consistency test. So, oh, where'd my camera go? Oh, wow, it is much lower now that it's in that section. Is in his car. So we are currently doing 25 miles per hour, 27. No cars behind me, which is great. I'm really glad there's no cars behind me though. Oh, it looks like we got one coming, but that's okay. Normally I could ride on like the side of the road here, but it kind of screwed me over with these stupid orange cones everywhere that like are just blocking that area. But here we go. Wow. There we go. This is what we were trying to get to before the car got to me, and we made it. So that's good. I really love not having to think about the camera with the X5. Like, you just know that you're getting the shot, but dang, these stupid orange cones. So I've traveled into a little back area, and I thought I'd take a second and just show you how nice and easy it is to switch between camera mounts with the X5, just like this. Basically just hopped on this little back trail, went off into the trees and the bushes, and now you can kind of see as I wrap this thing around me, it's gonna follow my face. If I turn around, it might lose the tracking a little bit, but you can see up here, this is what we got going on. It's a really simple, easy to use Instaframe feature, and all of this is done in camera. Like, this video is just straight out of the camera. So that's one thing that I really like about the Instaframe mode in general, is the ability to do that. You don't have to think about it. It kind of eliminates all of those bigger issues with editing and post for the 360 stuff. Got this little vine here. Makes me wonder if we could pull a Tarzan, or if we just end up flat on our back. That'd suck. But with the 85 centimeter pole, which is what I'm using right now, you can see it's kind of like tracking me. It does such a good job. You can just set this thing down on the ground, just like that. Make sure it's balanced, you know? And then you've got yourself a little walk around camera, right? So if I wanted to walk over here, it's gonna get me. If I come back over here, I don't have to think about it. It's just gonna keep tracking me. And if for some reason it didn't, I can always pull it out in post, and then it would work just fine. That's great. I'm gonna keep going down this way and just show you guys what we got here if you wanna join me in this little adventure. So there we are, here we go. It is one thing that I really like about this bike is I'm not even pedaling right now. I'm just using the motor and the throttle, so I don't have to have my feet underneath the grass. And I am curious to see where this actually takes us. So I'm not really sure what we're gonna get here. These kinds of adventures make life interesting. Oh shoot, I think we're in the water. Yep, I think we're just gonna turn around at this point. You guys let me know what you think about the view we're getting from way back there in 5.7K plus. You'll notice my feet are up on the main pole here. Wow, man, this is not like the most comfortable ride for sure, but the fact that we get to go on this adventure really gets high up there. The water level drops way down low. Is the camera still back there? Are you guys still with me? The audio should be good though. The button control is still working really easily. I have the audio up enough that like when I press the button on the mic, I can clearly distinguish when I turn the camera on or off, and that's nice. I hope that the camera is doing a good job because we are definitely bouncing around a lot right here. Like there's a lot of movement on the front end of this bike. And one thing that I like about the X5 is the stabilization is incredible. So it usually does a very good job with this section. Oh, we're coming up on the end of this area. Let's get my feet out of the rocks here. Yeah. Oh, that gate. There used to be a gate to keep me from going where I just went, but I guess that didn't happen today. Stop recording. Wow, guys, the smooth road is amazing. Oh my goodness. Huh, golf cart, cool beans. Whoa, yeah. Instaframe mode is the bomb. It's absolutely incredible. Knowing that this is all done for me and I don't have to think about it, worry about it, deal with it later is really nice. And there is a pool actually over here. Let's go see if this pool is still as nice as I remember it. As nice as I remember it. Yep. I have found that if you just act like you belong, people just accept that you belong. Oh, there's the pool. And it is. There it is. It's doing great. A lot of times, people become members of these clubs, but then they don't use all the amenities most of the time. So everything just sits. And the X5 is only at 48%. So we have done a really great job of just maintaining. This is why I say, like, the battery life on the Insta360 X5 is incredible. It's just incredible. So I've been so happy with the battery life on this thing. Plus, I like the way that the Instaframe mode is working right now. It's just so easy to use. Oh shoot, that camera was still on? Wow, I can't believe that camera was still on. Why is it on now? What's going on? I definitely just, oh. So we're recording with the Go Ultra now, and I'm not really sure why that happened, or how that happened for that matter. I thought the camera was off, but it was still on, and the wind noise should be absolutely brutal at this point. Man, I ran this route so many times. Oh my goodness. So many times I came down here, ripped around this little area. It was a nice little loop. I absolutely enjoyed it. And so that's all I can say is it was a great little area to run. Look at this, man. I got the Go Ultra right out here beside me. So this is why this little camera, I mean, look at how small this is. Look at how tiny this is, but you can have it right on you. So I have a chest strap that I will probably never run with again just because I don't like running with the strap on, but having it right here with me is amazing. To be able to just go bink and know that it's there is so much better than the necklace for me, that I will use the strap under these circumstances. I will not use the strap for exercise purposes. Not gonna happen. But if like we're out and about as a family thing or whatever, I'll throw that strap on just to be able to have that so I can be hands-free with the kids. Maybe for some ocean shots or things like that, that'd be fun. But definitely not exercising with it again. Also, like the running shots were just, it was kind of bouncy, even at the standard. I could have gone for the high stabilization. I just think that that would have been maybe too much, and I didn't really want that. So one thing that I am noticing with the X5 in this Instaframe mode is the framing I actually really like. It's cutting me off just at the waist, so it kind of feels like, you know, a normal action camera sort of situation, but you still have a pretty good field of view here, and I like that. If I want to, I know that I can edit it in post, which is nice. That's a nice feature. Wow. I don't know how the lighting is doing though. It looks like my face is pretty dark when I get close, but maybe it's fine. And the ability to cruise around on this bike is just so wonderful. So I just discovered, and I should have realized it, when you're using both of these cameras and they're both on, when you say the phrase start or stop, and then you finish it with, you know, that one word, the recording word, they both do the thing. So syncing up the cameras and the audio for post-production with the Insta360 system would be really easy, because you can just say the phrase and they all go, assuming they can hear you. And they do a pretty good job. With the mic on, oh, the mic, sorry, it's down here. You guys like my little pink smiley face here? Look at this. Look at my little pink guy. He's happy. He's got his sunglasses on and everything. He's doing great. He's living his best life. A little hard to see the little LED light underneath, but like once you have it connected, then that's not really an issue. But yeah, the fact that like I can say that phrase and I can control both of the cameras at the same time, I love that. Let me turn this around. So that's what the X5 would show you. And then we have the Go Ultra underneath. I just want to call it the Ultra and the X5. Like, it's just all these camera companies, they have so many layers to their names now, because you end up with like the series 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And then they have to like create a new moniker or whatever. So you had the Go 3, the Go 4, whatever. We didn't even have the Go 4. We just had we went from the Go 3 to the Go 3S to the Go Ultra. And I don't know if they're going to do a Go 4. Maybe next year they drop a Go 4. Wow, look at that water level. That's pretty. That's cool. I like that. I love that. Oh, that's nice. Wow. I remember running past this area in the past, and it was just pretty. There's not that many gators in Florida, and everybody's like worried about them, and I guess you should be a little bit if you're in water, but I don't see them very often. I've only seen 1 or 2 actually in the wild, in the water. Actually, I think I've only seen 1. And then other people have shown me others. So there's that. Wow, what a gorgeous, man. I haven't even touched the second battery on this bike. We're just cruising. We are just legit, just cruising, man. 70%, 20 miles per hour. I'm going home to spend time with my wife and kids, and it's going to be very, very nice. Very, very nice. This is one of the most YouTuber things I have ever done. And here we are. Wow. No cars behind me, though. I really hope I got this shot. If I didn't, that's going to suck, because I'm not doing this again. Oh, if I get down to the other side of this and the camera's not even been recording, what will we do with ourselves then, huh? I hope you guys enjoyed that video, because that was fun for me. And I know there's going to be a car coming over that ridge behind me any second now. And I'm going to say, hot dang. Oh, wow, we actually don't have one. Hot dang. Oh, there it is. Hot dang. We're not going to make it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to make it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, team. Everybody believe in us. Believe in us. Oh, look at that car coming. It's coming as fast as it can come. All right, and we're gonna make it. All we gotta do is get over. We just gotta make it to this right turn. Here we go, here we go. Right turn, right turn. Yeah, of course there's a truck turning left. Why wouldn't there be a truck turning left right at this moment? Watch this guy try and turn right on me. Watch him do that to us. Watch him do that. Look at that, he's turning right. That little juggernaut. Ladies and gentlemen, come on. What are the odds? I think this to myself, wow, that Kia has been there since I left. I bet this car, I want to see this car pass me right now, because I'll get him on camera. Come on, buddy. There you are. There you go. You Ford TRD or whatever. Man. Hey guys. I hope I got that on camera. I don't think I did. I don't know if it actually started to do the thing that it needed to do. Oh man, what if it didn't? What a shame. That would be such a shame if I actually didn't get it. Oh man. Please tell me we got you. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Yo, I'm so excited. That's so great. All right, let's get home. Let's get out of here. Stop recording. So we are currently doing 28 miles an hour. There is a ton of wind noise going on. And the Go Ultra is right here on my chest. You can see it showing everything that I'm looking at. I got my YouTube account pulled up on my phone really quick. I was answering a commenter. I love getting in the comments and answering questions, and seeing what people are saying. You know, obviously there's gonna be negative comments out there sometimes, but like for the most part, it's just cool conversations. And I really love having those. I also really enjoy making videos engaging with the comments. So like this recent comment that I was just responding to was, what's his name? His name was Andrew something. Yeah, or Matthew Andrew. We were just having a conversation because I saw in his video, he was using the mic Air attached to the Insta360, and I was like, now I'm pretty sure that doesn't work yet, the Go Ultra. But when I asked him about it, he clarified that like the shots that he was doing, he had the receiver plugged in. So that makes sense. And that's kind of like the part of YouTube that I am really interested in, is connecting with other creators that are using the technology the way that we're using it and exploring it, having fun with it, learning about it, and then sharing their thoughts. That's what I'm enjoying. So obviously we're all living our lives doing things different. Like I'm out here biking, that's what I like to do. I like going to the beach and running and those kinds of things. That's how I use my cameras, but like everybody else has their own uses, and it's fun to help each other figure out the tech so we can use it to the best of like what we want to do. So this is Instaframe mode, 5.7K plus, 30 frames per second. It exports at 1080p. I don't really care. I think I'm kind of at the point where it's like, I just don't care about the 4K, the 8K, the 10K, the 16K, whatever K comes next. As long as you can hear my voice clearly and you can see what I'm doing and I don't look like one pixel, then I'm pretty happy. So that's my thoughts on it. I'm now at 60% on my bike. My favorite thing is I have not even turned on my second battery. So for those of you that are wondering my setup, this is it. It's so streamlined right now. The mic Air is right here on my chest. Go Ultra's right there. And then I've got this Tellison bike mount, which I love. It's awesome. Oh, this truck's right behind me. All right, I got the mirror on so I can like see him coming. Let's let him pass. I got to rip over. There we go, buddy. Thank you so much, All-Star State. He's got his cowboy monikers on, which is totally fine. Nothing against Texas. My brother's from Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, they say. I haven't been, but it does seem like it takes a long time to get anywhere you want. Actually, take the pack. I did go to Texas for my brother's wedding. And we went to the, we went to Chip and Joanna Gaines's ranch thing. Fixer Upper. We went to the Fixer Upper ranch. It was actually pretty cool. A nice little family place. So I enjoyed that. My wife did too. We're gonna rip across this grass, feel the bumpity bumps. Actually, we didn't even really feel the bumpity bumps. That's great. So there you go. All right. This is my vlogging setup on the bike, and I love it. It's simple, it's easy, and streamlined. Stop recording.